Alright, welcome back guys. On the last video you saw that we took this chaser for a test drive. Um, we were getting kind of higher boost levels than what the stock ECU likes. So, as I mentioned, I changed the wastegate spring in there. So there was a 14-pound spring, and I ended up going with a 12-pound setup. And then I'm going to be utilizing the SCG, which is in there, the SCG1 boost controller to up the boost. But since it is still on stock ECU, it's going to have boost cut. So what we're doing to get rid of that is the HKS fuel cut defender. This guy here. So I just thought I'd make a quick video to show you how I'm installing this. It's not the easiest to find wiring diagrams or pinouts, so kind of doing this as I go here, trying to spread the good word. So this was manual swapped, so it is still on an auto ECU. Right here we have 2 of the 4 ECU plugs. The other 2 are back right here. So I'll attach the pinout that I found right here. Oops, dropped my GoPro, but I'll attach a picture of that. Anyways, so it's gonna be where's my screen? Okay, where were we? Thanks to the GoPro's wonderful battery life, it died while trying to film. And I did pretty much button everything up. But just to kind of show you, I guess, where I put it. Probably won't be able to see anything, but so I just have it like sitting in here so it's accessible and easily reversible, because at some point I will be going standalone, so that does not need to be permanent. Trying to think back where I left off. It's a couple hours later. So at the end of this video, I'll post up some pictures of the pinout that I used. So be ready to pause on that if you want to take a look at it, whatever. But there was like a whitish tan wire for the MAF signal. Trying to think here. On the fuel cut defender, there's a power, a ground, and then an in and an out for the MAF signal. And I believe yellow from the fuel cut defender was to the ECU, and then the white is going to be going away from the ECU when you wire that up. And that was pin 44 on one of the 4 ECU connectors that you'll see. And then I also pulled, I think it was pin 35 for ground and 36 for power, which you will also see. And so far I think it works. I started the car and it runs, but there's like no indicator light on the fuel cut defender to say that it has power. So I guess I will just have to drive it and see if I still get fuel cut. So yeah, I don't really know where to adjust the fuel cut defender at the moment, but I would rarely get boost cut. I would rarely get boost cut on the factory ECU, and I would hit 15-16 psi. So I'll probably bring it up like a notch or 2, and I feel like that should probably be sufficient. And then I guess if I do get boost cut, then depending what PSI it's on, that'll kind of tell me if the fuel cut defender is working. I don't know. But then we also do have the safeties of the Innovate SCG1 gauge. So 12-pound spring or 12-pound spring setup in the wastegate. And then I'm gonna cycle that up to around 15, 16 PSI. And I set up the overboost safeties on that, as well as AFR safeties. So if it starts to lean out, I think I set it past anything past 12.2 AFR, it'll duty cycle it down to wastegate pressure as a safety. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So a quick little video. It was challenging finding this information that I'm providing anywhere else for this configuration. So hopefully it helps somebody. Anyways, I'll put up the pinouts here and pause them, jot them down if you need to, and yeah, that's that. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you on the next one.